That spell looks dangerous.
Keep your distance.
True? You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. Lucan's got a li- If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
Lead the way. Still here. I'll head back home if you need me. Would you mind dousing that magic? Lead the way.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
What is it? Whoa. What's the matter?
Nah!
Good. Glad you straightened that out.
Nah!
Cast your pets
Nah!
Stop. Can't say I've heard of any laws again. I've got my eye on you.
Nah! Nah!
Ooh, he summons the
Nah!
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous. Good. Glad we straightened that out. Careful.
Nah!
I've heard of any laws again. I've got my eye on you. The Doom. He summons the Doom.
Nah!
What is it?
Nah! 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 Nakes! 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 Nakes!
You heard of Ravenscar Hollow? Cave on island to the west. Place is a roost for those foul hag-ravens. Oh. Grab yourself.
god might get me. The Emperor's cousin to getting married soon. Republic. Don't do that.
Nakes! Nakes! Nakes!
What's the meaning of this interruption? Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then.
So,
the
you
Jarl
were at
will want to
Helgen.
speak to you personally.
You saw this I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the
I
dragon?
need to ask you to stop.
My lord,
Then
we should
can't
send
say I've
ships to
heard of any
Riverwood
laws.
at once.
I've got my
It's in
eye
the
on
most
you.
immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains,
Hey, keep your hands to yourself.
View that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Here. There. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar,
Come to
I found someone who can help you with your
Well,
dragon
when I say
project.
straight to the point, I go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find the dragon's. You'll have to. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions. Of you make an interesting offer. Very well. Wise is the one who spends a few coins now to make a fortune later. Taken it once you know. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. Remember,
Farengar!
your mind is the best weapon.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
Still here.
Dragon, how exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
You lead. I'll
I'd
follow.
take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to... Had Whiterun. I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Huh? I'll head back home if you need me. Would you mind dousing that magic? Until next time.
Good. Glad we straightened out. Say someone got hit by a dragon. Another horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Nah!
Huh?
Nakes! Nakes! Nakes!
Mind yourself.
Nakes! Nakes! Nah! Nakes! Nakes! Nakes!
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Here somewhere?
Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. That...
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
You keep your distance with that magic.
I understand. You've done well. I understand. Are you joking? You just rented a room from me. Oh no, by the gods. This...
What in the...
Don't do that! Of course. Of course. Are you joking? You just take a look. I understand. I understand. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Nah!
Ears. You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win? If you're Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round
Keep your hands
one.
to yourself.
Down the hatch. Your turn. One down, and another one for me. Until next time. And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on... Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course. I'm guessing you all... Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Well, we can always use contributions. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there. I'm sorry. The temple of... Dibella is... The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims. The sisters... You'll have to come back another time. That spell looks dangerous. Well, you are lovely to look at. And there's so many things I could teach you. But I'm afraid the temple isn't taking them.
What is this? Is that what you call it? Need a new blade. And the lead? If you find a book called The Thanks. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can. Of course. Hurt anyone with that spell? Of course. Of course. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can. Grew up. A girl has to grow up. And life is strong. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Huh? course. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. May your weapons be sharp, and your prey. Girl has to grow up, and life, it's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can. Jody! Until next time.
Who summons the fool? Nah!
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Nah! Nakes! 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 Nah! Nah!
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere, spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what they feel.
Be careful.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Quickly now!
Huh? I don't know. Peter, let's save us. Here.
Here we come! Find cover and make 3 arrows out!
Don't even think about it.
Well,
someone there. I thought I heard something.
Die, dragon! Come on! Come on! You're already dead. You can't defeat me.
Keep firing!
Slay it. Slay the dragon.
You can't hide from me.
You can't hide from me.
I'm glad you're on our side.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Get away from me. Have you tried? Have you tried to shout? That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
What by the gods? What manner of power is
What are you doing? We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know.
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
Get
We're
away from
causing
me.
no trouble. All we ask
Spell
is to look for
a woman. She's like you. We are not welcome here in White. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. It's none of your... If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Someone do something! The Imperial Legion will have your blood.
My money's on it.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. Smart man.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summon.
I need to argue. Can't say I've heard of any...
The
Straighten that
We were
out.
just talking about you.
So what happened at the
My brother
watchtower?
needs a word with you.
Was the drag... I knew I could count on Irileth. So it's true. Masters of the way of the void. The drag... If you really are
Didn't you hear the
Dragonborn,
thundering sound as
they
you
can
returned to
teach you how
Whiterun?
to use your
That
gift.
was the voice of the Greybeards. Someone...
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her
This
people.
hasn't happened to me.
What say you in...
Centuries, at least. Not since Time
Maybe
accepted
just this
himself.
once.
But when he
You have
was
committed
Thanos
crimes
of
against
Unborn.
Skyrim and... Smart man.
You're finally here.
So what
The Jarl's
happened at the
been waiting for
watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth. So it's true. Masters of the dragon. If you heard the summons. You've done by my... I assign you... I'll also... We are... You're asked... Well... Wolf... In the very oldest tales. But only the Greybeard studied the way of the... No doubt, he thought it was... With good planning and even now, we must also have ample... But, until brave hero... If it's the... No doubt, Ulfric's... The day might... But that day has not come yet. They're the... If you're really Dragonborn, they'll want to talk to you.
Hear the
Good.
thundering sound.
In the
Glad
old
we turned
stories,
to Whiterun.
they always
That was the
summon
voice of the
Dragonborn
Greybeards,
for training.
summoning you to High Rock.
Now, if you don't mind,
this hasn't
I've
happened
got a
in
city to
centuries.
Don't hurt
at
me.
least. Not since Tybeceptive himself.
Splendid.
was summoned
There's
when
a
he
house
was
of...
still Tywin
Very well.
Sandor.
Just let me know when... The house I mentioned earlier is still a bit... Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad... And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home. Old no... If you think you... Go talk to the Greybeards. Near as I can... Never heard of them talking to anybody before. If... Brungar, calm yourself. What does any of this noise...
Nagist!
The Jarl. The Jarl. The title of Thane. As my Thane, I'm sworn. Lead the way. I've got your back. Lead on.
Ismir, you did it. You killed the dragon. There has been talk of... Everything's all right.
Wohl! Nagist! Wohl! Nagist!
I need to... Good. What is it?
Wohl! Nagist!
Be careful.
Life's...
Come on in. We got warm food.
Please stay away.
Take a look.
Until next time.
Dear, that spell is making me nervous.
Watch the skies, traveler.
That's... That bar... I heard him boasting at the band. If you want to try, go right ahead. You've got... They'll never... Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get...
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look
Shameful
elsewhere.
is what it is.
Once we
Dear, that spell is making me
Come on,
nervous.
Caius. Walks around Dragon's Reach like a preening
I'm a bard
rooster.
by trade.
I could do his
Perhaps
job
you've heard of me.
blindfolded.
There's a whole... I studied there myself. Had to leave over a... Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. I don't... Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry. Bribing me? Well, sure. What can I do for you? Sure. My voice could use a rest. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Ragnar the Red.
That's... Really? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Until
Trouble?
next time.
God, you're the one that lives in Breezeholm, right? Fine
That
place.
spell looks like
I thought
it.
myself.
Of course. We'll have to have a pint together sometime, you and me.
Keep your hands to
That spell
yourself.
looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
I'm right behind you. Lead on.
Before I met one of the caravan. You do that? If about the way I hear it, yeah, it's got to. Worst thing is, reputation. A few bad apples spoil the. Yeah, it's got to. Worst thing is, matter of. And Denord knows a liar when she sees one. Thank you. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw. It's a fine day with you around.
Keep
Farewell.
your hands to yourself. That's... I think I can teach you a thing or two. Of us... Within the... If I had a septum for every rock joint or wick bane I've cured since I opened
I trust
my
you
shop,
know what you're
I'd be
doing
a
with
rich
that
woman
spell.
indeed. Don't forget to see me at my shop sometime. Arcadia's Cauldron. I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Keep your hands to
got your
yourself.
back.
Get away from me!
What do you need, my friend?
Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
Dear, that's... Bell is making me nervous.
Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
Need supplies?
Keep your
See
hand...
Bellathor at his
That
store.
spell looks dangerous.
Sleazy little man.
Keep your distance.
away
He has good stock.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
Get away from me.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
No doubt they still tell tales of Mikhail and his sweet songs across Cyrodiil, where last I
Yesterday I saw a dragon.
Some parting advice. I enjoy steady patron. There's a whole I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a headmistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with
You're
her
someone who can get things
Yeah,
done.
take care of
I
yourself.
like that. Let's not waste any time.
You keep your distance with that magic.
Be careful.
Nah!
I've been looking for you. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Let's get going.
I need to ask you to stop. Good. Glad we
Nope.
straightened that
Sorry.
out. Nothing.
Nah!
Get away! Oh, thank you, Divine. It's since I wound up here, but really? Do you? Oh, wow. Are you? Oh well. Thanks anyway, I suppose. You're the best. Can you be my father?
Wohl! Nachest! Wohl! Nachest!
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
What do you think you're doing? Come on!
Hey!
What the?
Someone do
Jealous
something!
fools are actually fighting.
My money. Yes. Good. Skyrim belongs to the north. I've got your back. Lead on.
What happened?
Are you prepared to die? Yes. Good. No!
What do you think? You're someone's being attacked.
What happened? Oh,
Someone, do something.
what a waste.
I know we can find whoever did this.
Poor bastard's better off.
What was that?
What happened?
Dirty is?
Poor bastard.
What do you think you're doing?
What happened?
What happened?
Better this one than me. Your mind has no place here.
Oh, what happened? That spell looks like it'll... We're the trap. We've heard rumors of death, and then we should soon be selling arrows, but... Aye. And there is still... And far to the... There are wonders in this place I never dreamed of man.
doing?
Oh, I guess you can have that.
Get away!
Are you prepared?
What a waste.
Leave me alone!
Your kind has no place here.
Don't even think about it. Don't hurt me! What? I was there. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them.
So, mind if I buy you a drink?
Not if
That
you were
spell
the
looks
last man in
dangerous.
the Empire.
Keep your distance. Lead the way. What do you need?
Bring up some more mead, my boy. This cask's nearly tapped.
Hey, keep your hands to yourself.
Should we open?
Just bring any of them, lad. Can't risk
I'm right
thirsty
behind you.
customers without mead to drink, even for a second.
What do you want me to carry?
Just got a cask of old gold 200 that has a crack in it. Better serve it now before it goes bad.
You lead, I'll follow. I've got your back.
Good idea, sis. Maybe you ought to
Feel free to make. Generally, if you want rumors, you should talk. Oh, no. But being surrounded by good music, good. Sure. What can I do for you? Yes. Let's
Don't
get
even
going
think
then.
about it.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the
Been a good week, my boy.
Dragonborn
Loud
comes
customers mean good cheer.
with a
Good cheer.
voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art.
Leave you to run the skeever, son.
Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware the
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you can
For the
solve.
darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows.
Keep your head about you.
You'll know the Dragonborn's come.
That spell. I told everyone he died during question. Good. I'll have a sack of coin waiting for you when you get back. Ain't got one. Filthy Argonia never would have set foot in this city if Hike. Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. That's quiet job, usually. We've heard rumors of death, and then we should soon be selling arrows. But I'll be here. And there is still... And far to the west lies a ruin. Volsk. There are wonders in this place I never dreamed imaginable. That spell looks like it'll hurt. Good to talk to a fellow
I'm still
traveler. I need that bandit
We've stopped.
dead,
What is it?
not alive.
Let's go.
Would you mind dousing that magic? Would you mind dousing that magic?
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Still here.
You're asking for trouble walking around with dangerous
Speaking
magic like that.
You bards don't cut each other any slack, do you?
Looks like you've got some help already. I'll join you, but you'll have to let your comrade go.
You lead, I'll follow.
What do you say? If you change your mind, seek me out here. What dangers and wonders shall we discover in the frozen wastes? I can hardly wait to find out.
Don't even think about it.
May the gods watch over your back. Do I get to keep it? Yeah. Lead on then.
I've got your back. You lead, I'll follow.
Get away from me.
I'm still here. I'm heading home if you need me.
Still here. Let's get going then. I've got your back. I'll head back home if you need me.
Don't even think about it. That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Hey, hands off!
Now you're mine.
Victory is yours! I stop back anytime.
Mercy!
Come on! Never should have come here.
Fight.
Someone do something.
Somebody help!
What are you doing?
Must have run off.
By the gods!
Better this
Someone's
one than
being
me.
attacked.
My money's on the big one.
Hey, hands off. What do you think you're doing? Hey. No more!
Better this one.
I yield!
No!
You won't get the best of me.
I'm staying out of this. Last mistake.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch
Still here.
protectors, the Imperials.
Don't hurt me!
I'm still here. I'm heading home if you need me.
So, mind if I buy you a drink?
I've got your back.
Not if you're the last man in the Empire.
I'll head back home if you need me. We drink to our
Been a
youth,
good week, my boy.
to the days
Loud
come and
customers
gone.
mean good cheer.
For the
Good
age
cheer.
of aggression
Tip.
is just about
You know, I
done.
have to retire and leave you to run the ski or something.
We'll drive out the storm and restore
Would you mind
what
dousing
we
that
own.
magic?
With
Get
our
away from
blood
That spell
and
looks
our steel,
dangerous.
we will
Keep your
take
distance.
back our home.
A girl running a bar. Don't be ridiculous, Minette.
The killer
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance. Magic. Otherwise, you can try the Jarl's Wizard. I wouldn't, though. Well, as it turns out, I had a pet. They were smaller back then. Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever. I thought so. I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. I understand. I understand. Remember the winking skeever?
I trust you know. I showed up. I don't know. It couldn't have happened to an. I have no idea. From that point forward, he beat me up. We were children, sure. I showed. I don't know. It couldn't have happened to a night. Listen, Rogveer. I have. From that point forward, he beat me. We were children, sure, but Rogveer never outgrew that. You. Well, okay. Jarl Ellis. Damn. That reminds me. Saved me a lot of trouble. You could say that. I own the place. I was done talking anyway.
I understand. You're an important person. I'll catch up. You later.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance. Lead the way.
Don't even think about it.
You're asking for trouble walking around with dangerous magic like that. What dangers and wonders shall we discover in the frozen wastes? I can hardly wait to find out. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. If that's what you want. Watch your back out there. And if you need me again, you know where I'll be.
Keep your
You're
hands to
asking for
yourself.
trouble walking around with dangerous... Back for more? Lead the way.
I've got your back.
That spell looks like it'll hurt.
You can't take that!
Keep your distance.
You won't get away with that! What do you think you're doing?
Someone do something!
Do something.
Okay!
Oh no. By the gods. This can't be happening. Hey, saw you stand.
That's all.
Please, hey, someone
My money's
doing?
on the speaker.
What do you think you're doing?
Hands off! Get
Hey,
your
dirty
thieving
bastard.
hands off that!